Korean Safari, a window into K-extravaganza.
A block of shops and offices in Strathfield, known as the Little Korea of Australia, have been snapped up before an auction for more than $5 million above its reserve price. Simmond Arcade on Churchill Street, named after the father of Aussie Home Loans founder John Simmond, had sold to a local investor for more than $30 million. The block of 12 shops and 14 offices next to Strathfield Plaza had been scheduled to go to auction, but were pulled at the last minute when the owner accepted an offer, according to listing agent Robert Pignataro of Strathfield Partners. Top Digital and Korean Safari have spoken to Mr. Pignataro about the implications of the record sale.
The expected price range was 20 million to mid-20s. It far exceeded its reserve, and I think there were a number of factors that attributed to that. One was trying to buy multiple real estate in Strathfield is very difficult. Buying something in prime position is almost impossible. So you had a cluster of 12 shops and 14 offices in one title, which lent itself to a variety of buyers, not only investors but also developers. Had it been a normal sale of a normal suburban sale, it probably wouldn't have achieved such a low yield of 3%. But in this occasion it did. Sold to a local investor, and it was sold 10 seconds prior to the auction commencing. It was something the owner thought that he would not achieve at auction, so he took it prior to auction. It was a great result. No, it's not the largest sale that the company has undertaken. We have negotiated sales between as low as $500,000 right up to $85 million. Well, certainly the future holds redevelopment. If you look at the master plan for Strathfield, the council is encouraging all shop owners to get together and redevelop. But whether it happens or not is a different story. I mean, there's been a lot of talk, but certainly no one's outlaid any money to do anything, that's for sure. Due to confidentiality agreements, I can't. All I can tell you that it is a local investor, and it will be held for long-term gain. Yeah, there was a number of buyers from the Korean community, yes. Unfortunately, the interest was far lower than the actual sale price, and hence why it was sold prior to auction. I mean, Strathfield is pretty much bulletproof, if you like, if you want to use those words, but I've been dealing with the Korean community since I've been 18, and I can certainly tell you that anything that is bought at a realistic price has got a significant gain in the future. If the inner west, anywhere from the inner west to the city, is great buying. Anything in the city now is relatively cheap. If you look at areas like, if you look at Korea for argument's sake, in capital cities of Korea, you couldn't afford to buy a 2-bedroom unit in the capital city of Korea for $1 million, whereas we have the opportunity in Sydney CBD for $1 million to buy a 2-bedroom unit. Meriton are selling 2-bedroom units now for about $850. Whether it's a renovated stock or brand new stock, for $1 million you can still buy a 2-bedroom unit in Sydney CBD. You wouldn't buy that in Italy, China, Hong Kong or Korea. So the advantages of Sydney are unlimited at this point, and that's my honest opinion.
KoreanSafari.com.au brings you to the priceless virtual Korea, proudly presented by Top Media Group.